How do you start that process of saying, okay, this is what the consumer wants? How does this fit our business model? How do we economically validate this decision? Where do we start in that process?
Yeah, that's a great question because that's really what I kind of do. Part of my day is really zooming out and saying, okay, here are the three or four things that people have a real concern about with dairy, right? So for us, we have to win in environmental sustainability. We know that, and we're going to, right? And so working in that area, and then well, really, there's two buckets for me. It's animal welfare and sustainability. And so when I skip over to the animal welfare portion, it's like, okay, so what are these three big topic areas that we need to work on as an industry? What's happening with our calves and, access to pasture and outdoor access, so there's these kind of 4 or 5 different buckets that I'm thinking about because they're continually coming to mind. And then within that, it's like, okay, so in the next 5 to 10 years, where are we at with research right now? What is there areas that we need to build out for research? Talking to our farmers, because I think our farmers are probably the biggest place of innovation, right? And figuring out things that they're doing on farm is pretty amazing. And putting it in their bucket, is these are the areas that we're looking at in the next 5 to 10 years. So start thinking, right?
If you enjoyed this short clip from the podcast, then you should really check out the full episode, which you can find by clicking this link here. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.